There's about that much bourbon in there before I started. That much bourbon in there before I started filling it with Dr. Pepper. So we're gonna have a fucking talk. Okay, you want to troll a motherfucker? That's fine. I can completely understand trolling somebody, but when you take a matter and you don't let it go, there's a certain point where trolling you're not fucking doing anymore. You're just willfully being ignorant and you're being a pissant. I fucking hate that shit. It pisses me off severely that that if I step in and I say, hey, you know what, I have a little bit of a hee, I'm gonna fuck with you, and that's fine. But I stand by that statement. I don't stand by that statement. I hold it for a moment, and then I let you have it and let you actually know what I'm thinking. So yeah, generally speaking, when you keep doing a thing and I've explained twice why you're wrong in two varying different ways, if you're still holding on to that wrong belief, I'm going to assume that you believe it. And I'm going to roast you. And then when you come back later and say, oh, I was just trolling you, I was just fucking with you, why'd you gotta go say that, bro? Don't be fucking surprised. Don't be fucking shocked when I stand up and I wreck your ass because you were deciding to be a fucking idiot. And don't be surprised if I'm still fucking salty for a couple hours, because that's who the fuck I am. I will hold on to salt for maybe 3 hours. That's generally speaking when somebody trolls me or somebody fucks with me and I don't get to talk about it, or I get to say something to myself, have one of those car conversations where there's nobody else in the vehicle and you talk for 15 minutes about whatever the fuck you're thinking about because you're thinking about it, and you let it out on the road and nobody else can hear it, nobody else can understand it, and it's just you. Then you feel better. I do that shit all the goddamn time. I talk about whatever is randomly in my head at the moment. But this is me doing that again. And it happened to me at home. I'm sitting at home and I had something happen to me that pissed me off. And so I decided to make a video about it. And no, I'm not wearing a shirt. And the edit on this is probably going to be really rough. I don't care. I had already recorded the other videos. Like, I did 2 today. I recorded 2 today. I was thinking about doing a third just because I had it, and I may want to do it. I don't know. I might not. I might just say fuck it, and you get the videos you get when you get them. I've done 4 Rob's Random ROMs. 1 for yesterday, 1 for today, 1 for tomorrow, and 1 for the day after, which is Thanksgiving. I don't know, and you know what, again, going in raw, talking about shit that I'm thinking about while I'm thinking about it, and let me get another drink. Oh God, that's good. Speaking of the holidays, I absolutely love the holidays, and I hope that everybody travels safe. Please be conscious of your travel decisions. Make sure that if you decide you want to go on ahead and do what I'm doing tonight, and that is drinking, or you also make the smart decision not to fucking drive. Don't drive if you've been drinking. Don't fucking do it. Don't. Ever. Not once. If you start drinking, you better have a sober driver. Not somebody who's more sober than you. Get somebody who just not drinking. They're having soda all night. They're drinking juice all night. They're doing smoothies or some shit all night. That's what you want. You want somebody who's going to take care of you. Make sure your ass gets home safe. See, for me, this year will be the first year I don't spend a holiday with my family. Why? Well, there's two reasons. One, because I had a interaction with the law yesterday that left me shook. And suffice it to say, I didn't go to jail, but that's because I had money. Even though that money was going somewhere else, I had money. I had saved nearly $800 to buy a new car, and I got pulled over. Had old tickets. They took me in. I paid for them. Got lucky enough that I didn't have to go to jail. I still have many tickets on my record, and I plan on taking care of that. But because I know the tickets are out there, and I don't know if the next cop that pulls me over is going to be so nice as to go, well, you know, it's 2 minutes before they close. The clerk's office closes. Fuck it, we'll just take him to county jail. No. I don't want that. So, that was reason number one. Reason number two, and I had my sister offer me a ride, which I love her for, I really do. But if she took us out there and she started getting into it with my mom, or we just generally had our fun and wanted to go home, we'd have to interrupt whatever was going on to get out of there. No. Not going to do it. Same with Christmas. I'm not going to do that during fucking Christmas. I love Christmas. I love Thanksgiving. I love Christmas. I do. They're one of my favorite holidays. It's like the back half of the year for me is the best time of year, and especially if we could get it back to where it was Halloween all October, Thanksgiving all November, Christmas all December. If we could get it back to that, I'd be fine. I'd be great. I'd be awesome. But no, it's become very much about the consumerism. So we get Christmas October 1st. My solution? All you who are looking to me for wisdom, allow me a moment to bend your ear to this. If you see a store selling Christmas things in October, don't buy it. Go in there, buy whatever you were going to buy when you first went in there, but do not spend a dime on any of the Christmas stuff. You wait until after Thanksgiving and then start buying Christmas stuff. Black Friday, fine. Cyber Monday, I'm planning on trying to find a way to participate in that. I'm going to be broke, but I want to do things for my husband. He's an amazing guy who stood by me through this year that hasn't been terrible, but it hasn't been great. And he has been there. My friends have been there for me. And I can't do anything for him for Christmas because I'm broke. Believe me, if I could do things for my friends this year, if I could get them the gifts they deserve, I absolutely would. And I am thinking about playing the lottery this next week and a half, because currently, at time of recording, the Powerball was 139 million, while the Mega Millions was 106. And for me, the risk ratio works out. It's like, I spent $4 on a lottery ticket and didn't win anything. Oh well, I'm out $5. It's fine. Versus I spent $4 and won 106 million, 139 million. I am fucking great. But yeah, that's where I'm at. That's what I'm up against. And I would like to get my friends that have done so many things for me this year except for getting that one a fucking Christmas gift. I fucking did. I went out and spent $20, got that bitch a fucking Maze Ice Cream Shop t-shirt from Once Upon a Tea. It was 13 when I first started looking at it, because they do certain teas on special, and I got that one. Hell, because of the big chunk that I took out of my bank accounts, that I can't even get my husband the t-shirt I wanted to get him earlier in the day. It was a Mimicu's t-shirt. It was like a cereal box, like I have for my probably somewhere in there, my Iron Brand and my Loki Charms. They're great shirts. There was also a Hanzo's cereal box t-shirt that he wanted, and I want to get him. But fuck me, for not, getting shit taken care of, for having the opinions that I have, having less foresight than I ever have, and doing what I do all the time. But if I had to, really highlight the friends that deserve the most love, one of my friends, her name is Lolly. She's an amazing young woman, great artist, does great work. I think she even got a scholarship to the University of Houston, or an art institute, and she earned it. She worked hard. She's done a lot. She's got talent. She's worked very, very hard, and she's never stopped trying to improve her craft, and has always tried to do what she can to help people. She's very generous, and for some dumb reason, she likes me. She thinks I'm a good person, even though I don't honestly think that I am sometimes. I can be very toxic. I understand this. But I'll probably see if I can't find her art, like her art link, and plug her art in the description down below, so you guys can go out and support this great woman's art, and really make a dream of her becoming a full-time artist, and help her get through school, because she actually works at a company that I will not name, because I don't know if I'm allowed to, and I don't want to get her in trouble. Like, she gets associated to this random hooligan, this random bearded goon who's sitting on YouTube talking without a shirt on. That can't be good. That can't be good for your image. You know what that means, YouTube? It's time for my final thought. That's what that means. Fact of the matter is that one of the greatest virtues I think that anybody could ever possess is the virtue of a short memory. My memory blows. So every day I'm meeting new people. Every day I'm interacting with customers I've probably interacted with before, but I try to treat everybody with a great hospitality. So that way I can leave an impression on them that they love to talk to me. They love to hear from me. They love to know what's going on. And while I understand that doing YouTube videos is very much a screaming into the void, I hope that this message carries through. Don't hold on to anything as far as these negative emotions. Allow them to just go. And yeah, believe me, I've been to the dark place. I mean, I've been there. It wasn't fun. In fact, I quite often do everything I can to not go back there. And yeah, some days I don't succeed, but I hope against everything that if you find yourself in that dark place, if you find yourself having a bad day, or a day that is bad, that tomorrow is just the best day you could ever have. So that way, when you look back through your memories, those bad days just fade out. They become gray wash. And the days that you had that were great shine like a diamond under bright light. Because you deserve that. Everybody does. So, thank you for watching. I hope every day is amazing for you. And I will be back tomorrow. Probably with, my regular intro. Probably with my regular outro. And with a Rob's Random ROMs, where you'll see me playing a ridiculous game that I probably am going to hate because I haven't liked very many of them. But you know what? I like doing this. This has been a lot of fun. And I will see you all next time.